Hello my dear students, today we are going to start the new topic, chapter 7, coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. I think coordinate geometry, some concept we studied in 9th class. So first we can revise the concept which we studied in 9th class. After that we will move to the concept which you have to study in 10th class there. In coordinate geometry, as we are knowing, the plane is divided into 4 quadrants by means of horizontal lines and vertical lines. Horizontal line is called x-axis and vertical line is called y-axis. Negative side of x-axis is denoted by x dash and negative side of y-axis is denoted by y dash. X-axis and y-axis, they are perpendicular to each other and their intersection point is called origin and is denoted by the letter O. And coordinate of origin, at present we are in the center. We haven't moved to x-axis or y-axis. So coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Now, if a point is on x-axis or y-axis, what will be its form? That we can check. If suppose coordinate of any point is 2, 3, what does it mean? Whenever we are writing the x coordinate first there. So if the coordinate of any point is 2, 3, it means that distance on x-axis from the origin is 2 units and distance on y-axis from the origin is 3 units. So how we will plot the point 2, 3? Move 2 units towards x-axis and 3 units from here, move 3 units towards y-axis. So this will be the point 2, 3. Now if suppose I am drawing it as a straight line there. Now we will check what will be the coordinate of this point. If we will draw here, from the origin to x-axis distance is 2 and here we have the distance y is equal to 1. So coordinate of this point will be equal to 2, 1. Similarly, coordinate of this point, if we are denoting, it will be equal to 2, 2. As you can check, the line is parallel to y-axis and this distance, whenever we are drawing a line which is parallel to y-axis, its x coordinate will remain the same. And at present, we have the x coordinate is equal to 2. So that is the equation of a line which is parallel to y-axis. If a line is parallel to y-axis, then its x coordinate will be a constant. And at present case, that constant number is 2. Not necessary that always x will be equal to 2 only. Suppose if I have drawn a line in this way, then what will be the value here? Which value remains unchanged? X coordinate will remain unchanged. So equation of this line will be equal to x is equal to 4. So suppose in the same way, if I am drawing a line which is parallel to x-axis, here I have drawn a line which is parallel to x-axis there. So can you tell me what will be the equation of this line? So if we will check, if you will draw the line here, this distance always remains a constant. So that constant distance, the unit is 3 there, 3 units there. So we'll get y is a constant and that constant is y is equal to -3. If negative coordinate is there, then you write the negative value only. Y is equal to -3. So if a line is parallel to y-axis, its x coordinate will be a constant. And if a line is parallel to x-axis, its y coordinate will be a constant. Now we can check if a point is on x-axis or y-axis, what will be its form? One, two, three. So suppose I have to write the coordinate of this point there. So from the origin, we moved 4 units on x-axis, but from here we haven't moved to y-axis. So coordinate will be equal to 4, 0. If I have to write on this side, suppose this coordinate. So again we moved to distance of 2 units only, but here the coordinate is negative. So it will be equal to minus 2 comma 0. And here in the same way, if we have to write on y-axis there, on y-axis we moved 3 units, but we haven't moved towards x-axis. And whenever we are writing the coordinate, we are writing the x-coordinate first. So x-coordinate we haven't moved, therefore x-coordinate is 0 and y-coordinate will be equal to 3. So you can note down all these points there. Write down the first one. Any point on x-axis is of the form, please note down in your notebook. Any point on x-axis is of the form x comma 0. Any point on x-axis is of the form x comma 0. Then second point, any point on y-axis is of the form 0 comma y. Any point on y-axis is of the form 0 comma y. Written? Okay. Now, if I am writing in this way, x coordinate and y coordinate, we are writing in this way. Do you remember what is the other name for x coordinate and y coordinate? Instead of saying x coordinate, sometimes we are saying it by other name also. That name is, yes, abscissa. A-B-S-C-I-S-S-A. X coordinate is also called abscissa and y coordinate is also called ordinate. Another name for x coordinate is abscissa and for y coordinate is ordinate. So sometimes the question cannot be asked, find the point whose x coordinate is. So sometimes it will be asked whose abscissa is. So you should remember, abscissa means that is the x coordinate and ordinate means its y coordinate. Okay. So these are the concepts which we want to solve the questions in this chapter. Now, in this chapter, our first topic is distance formula. Distance formula. If we have to find out the distance between any 2 points, we can use this formula there. So now we will check how we are getting this formula. Suppose we have 2 points in the plane. First point is P and another one is Q there. Coordinate of P I am writing as x1 comma y1 and coordinate of Q writing as x2 comma y2. So we want the distance PQ there. So for this what we will do, first we will draw some lines which are parallel to x-axis there. So I am drawing PM perpendicular to x-axis, not parallel. We are drawing perpendicular lines to x-axis there. PM perpendicular to x-axis, QN perpendicular to x-axis, and from the point P we will draw another perpendicular line to QN. So this point suppose denoting by the letter R there. So here we have PQR. In that angle R is 90 degree, therefore PQR is a right triangle. Now we will check what will be the coordinate of M and N. As we can check here, the line PM is parallel to y-axis there. So if a line PM is parallel to y-axis, its x-coordinate will remain the same. And what will be that x-coordinate? We can check here. The coordinate of P is x1. So in this line, the coordinate of all the points will be equal to x1 only there. And since M is in x-axis, its y-coordinate will be equal to 0. So coordinate of M will be equal to x1 comma 0. In the same way, we will check what will be the coordinate of N. Again, this line also is parallel to y-axis. Now we can check anywhere we have the x-coordinate there. Yes, here we have the x-coordinate of Q as x2. So in case of R also, x-coordinate will be equal to x2 only. And in case of N also, x-coordinate will be equal to x2. And since the point N is on x-axis, its y-coordinate will be equal to 0. So we have coordinate of N as x2 comma 0. Now one more we want there, we want the y-coordinate of R there. So to get the y-coordinate of R, You can check here. This line is parallel to x-axis. So if it is parallel to x-axis, its y coordinate should be a constant there. So we'll check in this line. Any point is there whose y coordinate we know? Yes, we know the y coordinate of P, y1. So in this line, y coordinate will be same for all the points. So y coordinate of R will be equal to y1. So we got the x coordinate and y coordinate of all the points there. Now we can check the distances there. OM. Here coordinate is written x1 means from the point O till M the distance is equal to x1, and from O to N total distance is equal to x2. So now can you say what will be the distance MN? Total distance is x2 and till here the distance is x1. So this distance MN will be equal to x2 minus x1. And since these are perpendicular lines, we can say this one can form a rectangle there. So PR also will be equal to x2 minus x1. Now in the same way, we will check what will be the distance QR. So since it is vertical line, we want the y coordinate there. So from the x-axis till here, the distance is y2 till the point Q. And from the x-axis, y coordinate of R is y1. So till here the distance is y1. Then what will be the distance QR? Total distance is y2 and till here the distance is y1. So remaining it will be equal to y2 minus y1. So we got here PR is equal to x2 minus x1 and QR is equal to y2 minus y1. Now what we are going to do? We want the distance PQ. As you can check, triangle PQR is a right triangle. So in right triangle, which concept we can use? Yes, in right triangle we can use the concept of Pythagoras theorem. So using Pythagoras theorem, we are writing here PQ square, hypotenuse square is equal to base square. Our base is PR. PR square plus altitude square equal to QR square. And PR, already we wrote there, the distance PR is equal to x2 minus x1. So x2 minus x1 the whole square plus QR will be equal to y2 minus y1 the whole square. So we got PQ square is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Therefore, PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. After that, don't write that this square and square root will get cancelled there. Square and square root will get cancelled if inside the square root we are getting a perfect square. If in this way it is written, then we can cancel this square and square root, then answer will be equal to a plus b. But if it is written in this way, a square plus b square, then don't write this is equal to a plus b because square and square root cancel. This will be wrong there. Inside the square root, at present we know a square plus b square is not a perfect square. The expression should be a perfect square, that is a plus b the whole square. So inside the square root we are getting a perfect square, then that square and square root will get cancelled there. Otherwise, don't write in this way. That will be wrong there. So this is the formula. Distance between any two points P and Q is denoted by square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now today we are going to discuss some questions which are related to distance formula. So shall we start? Yes. Write down first one. Find the distance between the points. Already questions are with you. I am just writing the coordinates of each point. First question is find the distance between the points. And first one, it was given 2, 4 and -1, 5. And since name they haven't mentioned there, so we can mention any name there. Whatever, it's your choice only. A, B, C, D, anything, whatever you want. So I am writing this coordinate as A and this one I am taking as B. So we have to find AB. And whenever coordinate we are knowing there, the first one is denoted by x coordinate and second one is y coordinate. So this one I am taking as x1 comma y1 and this two as x2 comma y2. Now 1 or 2 time write down the formula, then it will be easy for you to learn the formula. AB is equal to, formula is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now we'll substitute the value x2. What we have in place of x2? Minus 1. Substitute here. Minus 1 minus, in place of x1 we have 2. So minus 1 minus 2 the whole square plus y2, that is 5 minus y1 is 4 the whole square, equal to, don't use the identity at present, here we can simplify it. Minus 1 minus 2 will be equal to minus 3 and minus 3 the whole square will be equal to 9 plus 5 minus 4 1 and 1 square is 1 only. So we are getting square root of 10. Normally distance, some unit should be there for distance, at present they haven't given the units, so we will write here square root of 10 units. Hope the method is clear to you. Just to do the subtraction there. x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. If you are changing this position, then also no problem because we are doing the square. So moving on to the second question. In second question already they gave the point P as minus 6 comma 7 and Q minus 1 comma minus 5. We have to find the distance PQ. So here only you can mention there, this one as x1 comma y1 and this one I am taking as x2 comma y2. We have to find the distance PQ. So write down PQ is equal to square root of, formula is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square equal to, now we will substitute the value. Our x2 is minus 1 minus x1 is already negative, so put the bracket there, the whole square, x2 minus x1, x1 is negative, plus y2 minus y1, y2 minus 5 minus 7 the whole square, square root of, minus into minus will be equal to plus. So we are getting here minus 1 plus 6 the whole square plus minus 5 minus 7 will be equal to minus 12 the whole square. Square root of 6 minus 1, 5 and 5 square is 25 plus minus 12 the whole square 144. Don't write here after that this is equal to 5 plus 12. They are in addition. At present they are perfect square but in addition there. So that's why we cannot write. If it is in multiplication we can write there. So add the two numbers. 144 plus 25 will be equal to 169. And if square root is there for any number, you should write the square root of the number. And we know square root of 169 is 13. So it will be equal to 13 units. So I think the method is clear to you how we have to use distance formula. Next one. Next one, do with me. You can also do yourself. Point is 3 comma 5. Again naming not given, so I am giving one name there. A 3 comma 5. B minus 5 comma 7. So this coordinate I am taking as x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. So we have to find the distance AB. AB is equal to square root of, formula is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now substitute the value, square root of x2 minus 5 minus x1 is 3 minus 5 minus 3 the whole square plus y2 7 minus 5 the whole square is equal to square root of minus 5 minus 3 will be equal to minus 8 and minus 8 square is 64 plus 7 minus 5 2. 2 square is equal to 4. So we are getting here it is equal to root 68 and always when you are writing the answer simplify the answer also. We know 68 is not a perfect square. So we can do the prime factorization there. 68. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 2 1s are and 17. 17 is a prime number. So inside the square root when we are doing the prime factorization and numbers are coming in pair, then we can write one number outside the square root. Instead of these two pair, only one number will come outside the square root. So it will be equal to 2 root 17 units. So in this way we have to use distance formula. Moving on to the next question. Next question, points are given. Since already a plus b is given, so to avoid the confusion, I am writing the coordinate as p. And whenever coordinate you are writing, write capital letters. A plus b, comma, b plus c. And q, a minus b, comma, c minus b. We have to find the distance pq. So again, I am taking this one as x1, y1, x2, y2. And now going to use distance formula. Square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square. x2 that is a minus b minus. Since two terms are there, put the bracket. After negative sign, if two terms are coming, always put the bracket. x2 minus x1 the whole square plus in the same way y2 that is c minus b minus y1 b plus c the whole square. Square root of, now we can open the bracket there, negative sign will get multiplied inside. So it will be equal to a minus b minus a minus into plus minus b the whole square plus c minus b, again negative sign will get multiplied inside, minus b minus c the whole square. Square root of, here we can check, a and minus a will get cancelled here. Here c and minus c also will get cancelled. So remaining is minus b will be equal to minus 2b the whole square plus here also minus b will be equal to minus 2b the whole square equal to square root of minus 2b the whole square will be equal to 4b square plus 4b square. 4b square plus 4b square will be equal to 8b square. Now they are in multiplication and square root of b square. So root and square root will get, square and root will get cancelled. Remaining will be equal to b only. And 8 we can do the factorization. 8 is 4 2s are. So 2 into 2 into 2. So this one is coming in pair. So that we can write outside the square root. Inside only one root 2 will remain. So 2b root 2 units. If you will write till here, then also answer is correct. But if you will write this one, it gives a positive expression that you know everything in maths. Each minute detailing also you know. So it gives you a positive impression in the exam paper. Whosoever is checking your paper, by seeing your work, they think that you know the concept there. Then it will be in the benefit of your paper. Moving on to the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is find the distance of the point AB. So AB point they haven't mentioned, so I am writing here this point as P from the origin. And what was the coordinate of origin? Yes, 0, 0. So I am writing the point Q as 0, 0. And we have to find the distance of this point from the origin. So we want the distance PQ is equal to square root of, again this one as x1, y1, x2, y2. It depends on you. Either you can use x2 minus x1 the whole square, or if you want you can use x1 minus x2 the whole square. So I am using x2 minus x1 the whole square, because answer will come same only. 0 minus a the whole square plus 0 minus b the whole square. 0 minus a will be equal to minus a, and minus a the whole square will be equal to a square, plus 0 minus b the whole square will be equal to b square. So answer is square root of a square plus b square. Again, don't write this as a plus b, that will be wrong. When we will write then a plus b, if your expression is coming in this way, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Suppose after simplifying you are getting the answer in this way, then this expression we know that is a plus b the whole square. Now we are getting whole square, then square root and square will get cancelled, and you can rewrite as a plus b, not in this way if they are in addition there. So answer will be equal to square root of a square plus b square. This question asked once in board examination also. Now question number 3, that is find P if distance between 2 points is given. So I am just drawing a diagram, so it will be easy for us to understand also. 2 points are given. I am taking the point as A and B. Coordinate of A taken as 3, P, and coordinate of B as 4, 1. You don't have to plot the points as we are plotting in coordinate geometry. This one is rough diagram, but sometimes marks will be there for diagram also. So at least if solution is wrong, you will get some mark for the diagram. And distance between these 2 points is given there, root 10. So what is given? AB is equal to root 10 is given. So we will write here AB is equal to root 10, that is given. Now we'll continue from here only. Don't calculate AB separately there. We'll continue from here only. This one again we can take as x1, y1, x2, y2. Square root of AB, x2 minus x1 the whole square. So that will be equal to 4 minus 3 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. 1 minus b the whole square is equal to square root of 10. Simplification in square root will be difficult there. So to avoid this square root, what we will do? Squaring both the sides. Squaring both the sides. Then in both the sides, square root will get cancelled there. So remaining now, I am expanding. 4 minus 3 will be equal to 1, and 1 square will be equal to 1 only, plus 1 minus b the whole square. We are going to use the identity a minus b the whole square. So that will be equal to 1 minus 2ab. So 2 into 1 into p minus 2p plus p square equal to 10. So as we are getting a quadratic equation, shift all the numbers to left hand side. So we are getting p square minus 2p, 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2, and 10 I am shifting to left hand side, so it will become minus 10. So 2 minus 10 will be equal to minus 8 is equal to 0. Now we will find out the value of p either by factorization method or by quadratic formula there. If you want to do it by quadratic formula, you do it by yourself. I am using here factorization method. So factorization, we are knowing we have to find two numbers whose product should be equal to -8 and sum should be equal to -2. Product -8, 4 and 2, and 4 minus 2 is 2, but here we want minus sign there, so greater number should be negative. P square minus 4p plus 2p minus 8 is equal to 0. Common factor p taken outside, inside the bracket it will be equal to p minus 4 plus, in these two terms common factor is 2. Inside the bracket again remaining will be equal to p minus 4. So p minus 4 is a common factor. We can take it outside and here we are getting p plus 2 equal to 0. So again product of two expressions equal to 0. It is possible when one of the number should be equal to 0. So either p minus 4 equal to 0 or p plus 2 is equal to 0. If p minus 4 equal to 0, then we will get p is equal to 4. And if p plus 2 is equal to 0, then we will get p is equal to minus 2. So we are getting two values for p. One is 4 and second is minus 2. In this case, p is the coordinate. It doesn't mean that coordinate can never be negative. So both the values are possible for p. Now moving on to the next question, that is which point on x-axis is equidistant from the points. Which point on x-axis is equidistant from the points? So first I am writing the point here, that is 5, 9 and -4, 6. I have drawn the point simply only, not according to the coordinate geometry system. Now we have to find a point which is on x-axis, and equidistant means equal distance. A point is there on x-axis whose distance from this point and this point is same. So it doesn't mean that the point is there in x-axis then it will be in the middle. That concept is wrong there. So how I can explain you, suppose I am standing here and these two, just consider these two as 2 points there. So one point here and one point here. My face you can consider as the third point there. So I have to find, you have to find something which are equidistant from 2 points there. Now you can check, I am standing at equal distance from these 2 points, but I am not standing in the middle there. In the middle, sometimes it can be possible, then these 3 lines will be in the same line. So if they are equidistant doesn't mean they all should be in the same line. Their position can be different also. So we have to find the coordinate of a point which is on x-axis, which is equidistant from these 2 points. So suppose this point is A and B, distance, and this point I am taking as P. So distance from P to A and from P to B is same. That condition is given. PA is equal to PB given, and the point P is on x-axis. So we know if a point is on x-axis, its coordinate will be equal to x, 0. Any point on x-axis is of the form x, 0. Now we'll use the concept of equidistant there. Already it was given in the question. PA is equal to PB. If you want, here only you can do squaring both the sides. Then you don't have to put the square root again and again. PA square is equal to PB square. So now when you will use distance formula, you don't have to write square root there. PA. So I am writing here, as we know, we are writing x2 minus x1 the whole square. So it will be equal to 5 minus x the whole square plus 9 minus 0 the whole square. Y2 minus y1 the whole square. Then next one, 9 minus 0 or 0 minus 9. Both will be correct only. Huh? Don't get frightened if you write 5 minus x as x minus 5. Both will be correct only. Is equal to PB the whole square. PB the whole square. So it will be equal to minus 4 minus x the whole square. If you want to write, you can rewrite in this way also. X minus minus 4 the whole square. Then next it is 6 minus 0 the whole square. Write in continuation only. Don't break the continuation, and if possible, please use this symbol there. Implies symbol represent the next step. Here we can use the identity 5 minus x the whole square. So it will be equal to 25 minus 10x plus x square plus 9 minus 0 9, and 9 square is equal to 81 equal to. Now here which identity we should use? Minus 4 minus x the whole square. Either a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. So for that, just to check here, minus 4 minus x the whole square. Negative sign is common, so taking it outside there. So it will be equal to 4 plus x the whole square. And what is the square of a negative sign? Its square will be positive there. So if it is written minus a minus b the whole square, you can use the same identity as a plus b the whole square. So I am going to use the identity a plus b the whole square. So it will be equal to 16 minus 8x plus x square plus 6 minus 0 6, and 6 square is equal to 36. Now you can check plus x square and plus x square. They are on different side. If I will shift x square here, plus x square will become minus x square. So to avoid that step, what we will do, these two will get cancelled there. We are not showing the cancellation. Just to keep in mind, x square and x square will get cancelled if they are of same sign there. Now remaining expression we can write there, 25 plus 81. Add it, it will be equal to 5 plus 1 6, 8 plus 2 10. So 106 minus 10x equal to, here remaining is 16 plus 36. So 6 plus 6 12, carry over 1, 3 plus 1 4, plus 1 5. 52 minus 52 plus 8x. We used the identity a plus b the whole square. Now numbers we can shift in one side and variables to other side. So 106 minus 52 is equal to 8x minus 10x. When we will shift to right hand side, it will become plus 10x. 106 minus 52. Do the subtraction. 6 minus 2 4. 10 minus 5 5 is equal to 18x. And now we will shift 18 to left hand side. 18 is multiplied by x. So when you will change the position, it will get divided. So we are getting it is equal to 54 by 18 equal to x. If you know the multiplication table of 18, directly you can cancel it by 18. If you don't know the multiplication table of 18, you know the multiplication table of 6. So we can cancel it by 6. 6 3s are 18. 6 9s are 54. Now it is easy. We know the multiplication table of 3. 3 3s are 9. So these cancellations you can do to make your calculation easy. So we are getting the value of x as 3. But in the question it was asked which point. We have to write the point. The point is on x-axis. So we will write here the point is 3, 0. So in the examination, if suppose this question comes, for writing this answer, you will have half mark there. So suppose if you write the answer till here only, x is equal to 3, solution everything is correct, but you will get 2.5 only because you haven't written the point there. So always read the question there, whether you have to find out the value of x or you have to write the points. Moving on to the next question. Question number 5. Question number 5 is find a relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from 2 points. 2 points are given. Suppose A and B, I am writing the points 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. These 2 points are given. And another point is given P, which is equidistant from these 2 points. So again relation is given. PA is equal to PB. Here we don't have to find out the value of x and y. Here we want a relation there. So we will simplify it. So information given is PA is equal to PB. To avoid the square root, here only we can do squaring. PA square is equal to PB square. Now writing PA square and PB square. So it will be equal to 7 minus x the whole square plus 1 minus y the whole square equal to PB square. X minus 3 or 3 minus x, which one you want you can write. So 3 minus x the whole square plus 5 minus y the whole square. Just to check, I wrote the relation and from there only I started solving the question there. Again I haven't written what will be P square, what will be PB square. Now here we are going to use the identities. 7 minus x the whole square. So that will be equal to 49 minus 14x plus x square plus 1 minus 2y plus y square. I don't have space here, so writing here. If you have space, you can continue here only. Equal to 9 minus 6x plus x square plus 25 minus 10y plus y square. So again, as we did in the previous one, plus x square and plus x square. So they both will get cancelled. Plus y square and plus y square also will get cancelled. Remaining expression we can write 49 plus 1 will be equal to 50 minus 14x minus 2y is equal to 25 plus 9 will be equal to 34 minus 6x minus 10y. We can shift all the expression to one side. So it will be equal to 50 minus 14x minus 2y plus 34 will become minus 34 minus 6x plus 6x plus 10y is equal to 0. 50 minus 34 will be equal to 16. Minus 14x plus 6x will be equal to minus 8x. And 10 minus 2 will be equal to plus 8y is equal to 0. As you can check, the expressions are divisible by 8. So we can cancel it by 8. So remaining it will be equal to 2 minus x plus y is equal to 0. So this is the relation there. 2 minus x plus y is equal to 0. If you have to write, you can shift this x and y to right hand side. It will become 2 is equal to x minus y. So x coordinate minus y coordinate is equal to 2, or we can say x coordinate is 2 more than the y coordinate. That is the relation there. X minus y is equal to 2. Here we don't have to find the value. Now next question is question number 6. Question number 6 is written, the center of a circle that is given. So since the question is related to center, I am drawing the circle, I am drawing the diagram there. Center of a circle, suppose denoting by the letter O, and center is given 2x minus 1 comma 3x plus 1. Center is given. Find x. if the circle passes through the point minus 3 comma minus 1. So somewhere in the circle we have the point minus 3 comma minus 1, it is given, and the length of the diameter is 20 units given. Then what will be the radius? If diameter is 20, radius will be equal to 10, and this distance, I think it is radius only, so this distance is given here 10 units. This one already we have taken O, so this point I am taking as A. So already it is given OA is equal to 10 units, and to find out the value of x we will use distance formula there. So I am writing here, it will be equal to OA is equal to 10, squaring both the side. So OA square is equal to 10 square, OA. OA, so I am writing this coordinate first. Subtraction of x coordinate, subtraction of y coordinate, x2 minus x1 the whole square. So 2x minus 1 minus 3 the whole square, x2 minus x1 the whole square, plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So that will be equal to 3x plus 1 minus 1 the whole square equal to 10 square will be equal to 100. So here we are getting 2x minus 1, minus into minus will be equal to plus 3 the whole square, plus 3x plus 1 minus into minus plus 1 the whole square is equal to 100. So we are getting here 2x, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, 2x plus 2 the whole square plus 3x plus 2 the whole square is equal to 100. Now going to use the identity, 2x plus 2 the whole square will be equal to 4x square plus 2 2s of 4 into 2, 8x plus 4. Plus 3x plus 2 the whole square will be equal to 9x square plus 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. 12x plus 4 is equal to 100. So as we are getting a quadratic equation, we can shift all the expression to one side. 13x square plus 20x plus 8 minus 100 is equal to 0. So we'll get here 13x square plus 20x plus 8 minus 100 will be equal to minus 92 is equal to 0. Now we'll solve it using quadratic formula. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of, formula was b square. So 20 square minus 4 into 13 into minus 92 by 2a. 2 into 13, 26. So we'll get here minus 20 plus or minus square root of 20 square is 400. Minus into minus will be equal to plus. 4 into 13 into 92 minus 92. Now you can multiply it. And I think after doing the multiplication, you will get here 4784 by 26. So minus 20 plus or minus square root of 400 plus 4784. If we will add, it will be equal to 4, 8, 7 plus 4, 11. 4 plus 1, 5 by 26. Now we have to find out the square root of 5184. 5184. Square of a number less than or equal to 51. 49. So 7 sevens are 49. 11 minus 9, 2, 84, 7 plus 7 will be equal to 14. Whatever number will come here, same number should come here also. And since 4 is there, so either 2 or 8 will come. 8 will be bigger. So obviously 2 only will come there. So square root of 5184 is equal to 72. So now we are getting x is equal to minus 20 plus or minus 72 by 26. So x is equal to minus 20 plus 72 by 26 or minus 20 minus 72 by 26. minus 20. We can do the subtraction here. 2 minus 0, 2. 7 minus 2, 5. So 56, 52 by 26, or here if we will do, it will be equal to 2 and 7, 2, 9. Minus 92 by 26. Here we can cancel it. 26 ones are 26 twos are. Here we can cancel it by 2 there. So it will be equal to 13. 2 4s are 2 6 are. So we are getting two values. X is equal to 2 and minus 46 by 13. So the value of x is 2 and minus 46 by 13. One more question we will do of this type. Next question is, find the center of the circle passing through the point given. 3 points are given. Passing through the point 6 comma minus 6, 3 comma minus 7 and 3 comma 3. 3 points are given and we have to find the center of the circle. So any relation is there in these 3 points? Suppose I am taking it as A, B and C. Any relation you are observing here in the diagram? What is OA? Radius. What is OB? Radius. What is OC? That is also equal to radius. OA, OB, OC. All three are radius only, and then these all three will be same only. So this is the relation which we have. OA is equal to OB is equal to OC. So sometime instead of writing the center, question can be asked in this way also. Find the coordinate of a point which is equidistant from these 3 points. So either question can be in this way or it can be in this way also. Find the coordinate of a point which is equidistant from these 3 points. Now we are going to use the relation there. We have OA is equal to OB is equal to OC. So first I am going to use this relation. OA is equal to OB. So we are writing here, to avoid the square root, there only we can do OA square is equal to OB square. The coordinate of O I am taking as x comma y. So OA square will be equal to x minus 6 the whole square plus y minus 6. So that will be equal to y plus 6 the whole square equal to OB square. So OB square will come x minus 3 the whole square plus y minus 7. So y plus 7 the whole square. Now we'll simplify it. It will come x minus 6 the whole square, x square minus 12x plus 36 plus y square plus 12y plus 36 is equal to x minus 3 the whole square will be equal to x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y plus 7 the whole square will be equal to y square plus 7 2s are 14y plus 49. So again x square and y square in each side will get cancelled there. So remaining expression we can write x square and y square cancelled, minus 12x plus 12y minus 12x plus 12y, 12x plus 12y, then 36 plus 36 will be equal to 72, equal to the right hand side minus 6x plus 14y, 49 plus 9 will be equal to 58. So we can shift all the expression to one side. Minus 12x plus 12y plus 72 minus 6x will become plus 6x minus 14y minus 58 is equal to 0. Minus 12x plus 6x will be equal to minus 6x. 12 minus 14 will be equal to minus 2y. Then 72 minus 58 will be equal to 12 minus 8, 4, 6 minus 5, 1. Correct? 12 minus 8, 4 equal to 0. So you can check all the expressions are divisible by 2. So we can cancel it by 2. It will be equal to minus 3x minus y plus 7 is equal to 0. We can shift minus 3x minus 1 to right hand side. So it will be equal to 3x plus y is equal to 7. So we got first equation as 3x plus y is equal to 7. At present we used the concept OA is equal to OB. Now the second one I am going to use the concept OB is equal to OC. OB is equal to OC. I am not rubbing this one because I want this to solve the values. This one we got when we solved OA is equal to OB. Now next I am writing the point here. We have B is equal to 3 comma minus 7 and C as 3 comma 3. Now we are going to use the concept OB is equal to OC. And coordinate to avoid the square root, squaring both the side. Coordinate of O as x comma y. So OB, writing directly here. So it will be equal to x minus 3 the whole square plus y minus 7. So that will be equal to y plus 7 the whole square equal to OC square. X minus 3 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square. You can check these two expressions are same only. X minus 3 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square. So you don't have to use any identity. These two expression will get cancelled and remaining expression we can simplify. So it will be equal to y square plus 14y plus 49 is equal to y square minus 6y plus 9. Y square and y square will get cancelled. 14y plus 49 is equal to minus 6y plus 9. So minus 6y I am shifting to left hand side and 49 to right hand side. So 14y plus 6y. 14 plus 6 will be equal to 20y is equal to 9. Minus 49 will be equal to minus 40. So we are getting y is equal to minus 40 divided by 20. So y is equal to minus 2. Y equal to minus 2. Now to find out the value of x, we can substitute in equation 1. Equation 1 we wrote here 3x plus y is equal to 7. And we got y is equal to minus 2. So substitute there. Then it will be equal to 3x plus and minus 2 will become minus 2 is equal to 7. So 3x is equal to 7 plus 2 9 and x is equal to 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. So we got the center as x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. Coordinate of center is 3 comma minus 2. And in the question it is asked find its radius also. To find the radius, you can find any one value, either OA, OB or OC. Which one is easy for you? That you can do. So I think by taking with C, it will be easy because coordinate of C 3, 3 only. So this one is O and C is given 3, 3. So we can calculate, to calculate the radius, we can calculate the distance OC. OC is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square. So 3 minus 3 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So 3 minus 2, it will become plus 2 the whole square. 3 minus 3, 0, cancelled there. So inside the bracket we are getting 3 plus 2, 5 square. We have only one term there. So square root and square will get cancelled. We will get the radius as 5 units. So in this way we can apply the concept of distance formula in so many situations. Thank you.